this. Oh, that was slick, Sloan. Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Feed the Beast Monster. I have to apologize, I've been away for quite a long time, so we've got some updates. I've been really busy with life, so as you can see, it's gone. I moved it. Well, I still got some stuff to move, but I moved my house in here. So we got everything in here. Woohoo! Look at that. We've got our Mac upgraded to a 7x7. It's pretty beastie. We've got 25 pages worth of recipes. Pretty awesome. I've also been upgrading our drives. Pretty cool. Oh. And we've got we've got storage. Pretty sweet for fluids. We've got all of our storage. We got a lot of space, so. And eventually I'll fill this whole thing up with drives and will be awesome. So this is looking pretty good. Right now I think we're still crafting a couple more drives. I'm smelting up a bunch of sand so we can get, I think I need a bunch more, so let's fill that box up a little bit. We need a bunch more. Just let this run in the background. I still have to set up that whole operation. But today we're going to get to become a Thaumcraft apprentice. That's right, more Thaumcraft. So, I've been away for a long time because I've been really working hard at research. And I've gone through a lot of the books. So, where to start? I think today what we want to get to is the infusion table. There it is. Or, I'm sorry, the infusion altar. So, we're going to make this today. That's what's happening. Here's the basic block. We have arcane stone bricks, arcane pedestals, arcane stone blocks, and your runic matrix right in the middle. So, let's take a look. I've got all this stuff crafted up. Except for the runic matrix. Did I not make that block? Stone brick, runic matrix. Well, let's look that up. I don't think I made that, so. Okay. That's how you make the runic matrix. Oh, arcane workbench. So we need 4. There. Duh. Sorry, it's been a long day. 4 stone blocks. So let's get our 4 stone blocks. Arcane stone blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need some shards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it looks like we need an ender pearl. Ender pearl. Whoa, we don't have any? Alright. Perfect, so let's put this, we'll talk about this in a little minute. Here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Insufficient vis. And we've got plenty of ordo, so let's go take our wand. Oh yeah, we're out. The book should tell us how much vis we need. Does it say? I don't see it. Oh, we need 40 Ordo. And our book said, Arcane Table said, oh, we got 40. But we don't have enough Vis in our wand. Okay. Let's take our wand. Okay. I've got a node over here. Don't know if it's got plenty. If not, we will go to another one. Let's break this glass in the way. Oh. Okay. So that's fine. We'll leave that there. Boom! We'll also talk about that structure in a bit too. Main thing, I hope I got enough here. I probably don't. If not, I'll have to cut and come back. Still insufficient V's. Bummer. Let's go check some other nodes. So, I have found a bunch in the world. Let's go to this one. Let's go to some of these ones down here. Teleport. Let's see. Ooh. Let's get our wand. Oh, we're not getting anything. So, well, alright. I'm going to fill my wand, and I'll be right back. Okay, we have returned. I got a full wand, and boom! Runic Matrix. Okay, so let's get our other deal. First things you want to lay out are your arcane stone blocks. I'm going to take those, and you're going to make a 7x7 square. So I've already placed this out here. And these aren't too difficult to make. They are in the Thaumcraft Mama. And you're going to put your stone bricks down here, 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 and here. So 2 away from each corner. You're going to then place 4 blocks on top, like so. And we're going to place 2 more, but well, we're going to get rid of those. We're going to put our runic matrix here like this. Get rid of these other 2. So it looks like that. So you got your 4, looks like a little pedestal. And we've got a couple pedestals here. I think we could put that there. Yeah. So now, let's get our wand. And bam, 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 nothing. Maybe I gotta get rid of that. What's the Thaumcraft say? Okay. We've made our, we need an arcane pedestal. Blank, blank, blank. Arcane stone bricks. Runic matrix, empty space. We should be okay here. Runic matrix, empty space. One thing we don't have is our arcane pedestal. Do we? No. I don't think I have 25 of all. I only have 12 Ordo. Bummer. Does my other wand have it? Need 25 of everything. Shoot! Alright, I'm going to go get more of that and be right back. Okay, we're back. And it took me a little while to find that another node. Really what you're doing on the node is just right-clicking and holding. And then, boom, it'll suck up what's on there. So I had to find a node that had Ordo on it. And I think we right-click here. Boom! Look at that! Oh, look at how cool that is. Sweet! Oh, that's awesome. So the reason we want to do that is we want to, well, there's a lot of things. The reason being is there's a lot of recipes in here that require the fusion altar. So we've got these other pedestals. Let's lay these down. Put them in each one of the corners. Whoops. Okay, and then one away from each, like so. And 3, 4. Oh, I'm missing one. Alright, well, let's look at the book and make another one. So we need arcane stone blocks. I think we've got extras of those, do we? Yes. Perfect. I think we can just craft these. Nope. Arcane workbench, these buggers. Okay. Let's put our wand back in there. There we go. Boom. One more. Perfect. So let's put that last one right here. Excellent. So this is going to give us these pedestals you can put things on. Like this. Look at that. You can put your Thaumcraft on there. You don't need to do that though. But there's a reason for that, and we'll cover that in a little bit. That's pretty much how you make the fusion table. The reason we wanted to do that is it in here, this one? We want to make this. We want to make this. Pretty sweet stuff. So, you need the infusion table to do that, or infusion altar. And to make these caps, it says crafting these wands, caps, arcane work table is not sufficient. You need to infuse with additional magical energy. Boom. We need to make this Salus Mundus and do this twice. So we've got some stuff we got to do because we want to get this staff right here because it's pretty awesome. And the reason we want to get this staff is so we can then do Node in a Jar, which you need 70 of each of the primals to move a node. So you wrap up the node like we showed outside. I'll show you that. Let's come out here. There we go. Wrap this up. And then you can use a wand to, bam, right click on it, drops the node, and then you can pick the node up in the jar. You can bring it back to your base. Then we can place all these nodes down in our base once we get this set up here. I mean, the infusion altar's set up, but we got a lot more to do with warded jars and things like that. So this is the basics so far. But we want to get those in our base because then we can put that wand pedestal down like this right next to it, so we can put our wand on it and it will recharge automatically. Pretty cool stuff. So another thing that we were working on was creating all these other aspects. So famous or fames, whichever one you're going to put it. If we want to make that, you can put the two combinations down here to make it. So we need void, Vacus, and life, Victus. And if we go back, we're going to make famous. Boom, makes it. And then you use up one of each of the others. So if you watch, we're going to use a Victus and a Vacus when I click this. Pretty cool stuff. So I didn't know that before, and I thought I'd bring it up because it's important. So the other thing I made was this deconstruction table. So the other thing I was doing was, let's get some crafting tables. I was taking crafting tables, I made a whole bunch of them. And I'd put them in here and I'd let this drain down and it would break it down to its most basic element. Now, the reason I was using crafting tables is I think it does 5 of the 6 aspects. So this will break it down to terra, aqua, and earth, you know, all of them. Peridito. It goes right into your table here. So you need to do that because you're going to have to combine all these things all the way down the line to get to Cognito and Bestia and Gellum, whatever you want to call it, and Examinus, and you kind of go down the whole thing because then eventually you start unlocking all this stuff. Look at this. We've got all that done. We've got all of this done. We've got all of the golem stuff done. So a lot of this stuff took a really long time. So I really just was banging out research. So that's why I've been away for so long. I've just been doing this. It's really boring. You guys don't want to see that stuff. So this is the kind of cool stuff you want to see. So next time we get back to Thaumcraft, we are going to infuse something. Oh yeah, we're going to make, where was it? Yeah, we're going to make this wand recharging station. That's what we're going to do. And then we're also going to make these caps because we want to get these jars. We want to get nodes here so we can start recharging our wand for free. Oh yeah. And then that's why I have these two here. So I've got the inert thaumium caps and I got the great wood staff. We are going to make this guy here, which is going to hold 125 vis of each, so we can go pick up those nodes. That's what we want to do in the next episode. It's going to be pretty awesome. So I think that's going to pretty much cover it for right now. When we come back, we will talk about how to set up the jars, and we'll get some infusing working. All right, we'll see you guys in the next episode. So long. Look at my little buddy. Thaumium Golem. Sweet. So, as you can see, I've been busy. I made a whole bunch of warded jars and we wrapped them around here. And what we need to work on now is getting all these different essentia. We need potentia, ignis, metallum. We're going to go through and get a whole bunch of stuff. So, for instance, if you guys didn't see how to make a golem, let's go take a look. So, I've done all the research. You're going to need a couple things. You're going to need the Golemancers bell. Sorry. And then you're going to need a Thaumium golem. These are not too difficult to make. So if you take a look here, just some nether quartz and a stick. And then if we take a look at the Thaumium golem, we need a Thaumium block, and you dump that in a crucible with 8 Humanus, 8 Modus, and 8 Spiritus. We covered that in a previous video, I believe. Just throw that in there, and bam, you get your golem. So, and then we made 2 upgrades for him. The one that you're going to need is the alchemy core. Now, I had somebody make this for me because I didn't have this aspect yet. So Vital Lizard came on and helped me, and he made this for me. So, but what you'll have to do before that, and you're going to have the liquid essentia of 15 aqua, 15 modus, and 15 percantatio. So, and then you need a warded jar, 3 water bottles, and the decanting core. And then you get the decanting core, you can make that in your crucible. So, but yeah, getting to this one, I had to make it for me because he's way advanced, and he's like, this will just make your life easier. So, get to that. Then you can, let's take all this stuff. And then I also made, it might have went away, but that's okay. So you get your golem, and what you do is, let's first talk about these machines before we talk about our golem. So this machine we'll cover in the next episode, the next Thaumcraft episode. But this we make the alchemical furnace, and we'll go over that too. And then you get 2 constructive blocks, I believe. And I think it's in, nope, we were there. So we wanted to automated alchemy. So you make a crucible, no water in it. It'll tell you in the book here. And two alchemical constructs. So you place them right on top of one another. Then you hit with a wand that's got 30 of each one of these aspects. You got Ordo, Aqua, and Ingus. And you can right click on it and it turns it into this machine. Then I added these two tubes. So what I was doing was I was put this in here. It's got a little interface. Let's put this in here. Oh, it won't let us. Neat. What about an anvil? There. So you put an item in here. Now if you shift click, just hold the left shift, it'll show you all the aspect that's in there. So let's destroy this anvil, and what it will do is it will fill up these alchemical chambers, and you can add more of these on top if you wanted. But now we've got our aspect in there. So this makes it really good. So you've got two options right here. We can pick a jar up. We can place the jar here. It'll fill up. Pretty cool. Look at that. It's going to fill up all our metallum, which we've got a ton of here. Just kind of a pain. And instead, if you don't get the golems yet, you can do this. It's going to fill it up. One instrumentum. Pretty cool. There we go. And then we'll put another one here. Oh, it's still doing metallum. That's kind of lame. Guess it wasn't done. Empty. Almost empty. So that must be done. We'll put that on top of here. We've got plenty of metallum. Put this here. We should get... There we go. Fabrico. Now if you click on these, right click, will show you that they're empty. So what we're going to do is... Next thing you do is you get your Thaumium Golem. You right click on the alchemical furnace. And you right click on them with the core. Then you can right click on the furnace, put it here and here, and it should check the whole row. So now if we break something down, let's break these down. He should pick up his own warding jar. This will finish. There he goes. Look at, he's just going to run on his own. Look at that. Come on. We need to lengthen this side here, because he will only connect. He will only connect to stuff if he's connected. So if you're not connected, he won't do it. Whoops. I'm gonna have to make some more of these, obviously. Oh, got some weird lag going on. Okay, there we go. So now he should be able to reach both of the ends. So he's just gonna go down and keep filling this stuff up. I'm gonna make a whole bunch more warding jars because we want to get as many aspects as possible, because then we can start using our infusion table. It's gonna be sweet. So I'm gonna break. Actually, let's take a look. What did we want to make? I believe we wanted to make the runic goggles. We're going to make the headpiece. So we've got all of these. So we actually need Tudamen, Percatatio, and Potentia. So let's open up our... Let's kind of hold shift and just start going through our inventory and see if we can find any of this stuff. Ooh, these are pretty good. Could get a stack of those. Yeah, let's get a stack of those. So that has the Percantatio. We needed the Tutus. Well, what was it we needed? Let's see. We needed Tudamen. Tudamin and Potentia. So let's see if we can find Potentia and Tudamin. Those don't have anything. Oh, there's Potentia. Let's get some redstone. Oh, those are good. Let's go a little bit further. And we'll get some of those because we'll need it. That is Potentia. I don't think I want to use my uranium ore though. I'd like to get something else that has Potentia in it. Ooh, that gets a lot. We'll do a stack of that stuff too. Let's see if we can find some. Great wood logs have a bunch. No Potentia. We gotta find Potentia here, guys. Let's see. Ooh, let's do some beef. That's got a bunch of stuff. Glass, that'll help us. We'll do some of those. Do some rubber. We're gonna break all this stuff down because we need to make a lot of this stuff. So we got rubber already. Ooh, this has a bunch of Potentia. Yeah, let's do a stack of those then. Alright, so let's start breaking this stuff down. I think I'm just gonna put this stuff in here. And we're gonna let him go to town. Start fixing, putting everything in. This is gonna be great. I think this will work out really well. So as you can see, though, he doesn't really go in order. So we got Fabrico here and Fabrico here. So looks like it's gonna be a little bit of an ordering process. So we're just gonna let him do his work. You know, just do your work, buddy. And oh, that's another thing. We need to make a bow tie. I wrecked the bow tie when I picked him up. So do I have that in my inventory? I don't. So what you need to do to make a bow tie is wool. You need 4 wool. You need a string. Whoa. How about string? 1 string. And we need black dye because you need black wool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we'll take our 4 here. Here. There we go. And you put it in your arcane workbench. Boom, 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 boom. And the reason we're making this, bam, is because in the golems page, there's all these little upgrades here. Tiny bow ties. A must for any golem on the go. This bow tie will fill with additional energy and increase its pace. So, just right click on him. When he stops running, bam! Now he's going faster. Look at him run. Yeah, buddy. So he's going to keep filling this all up. Pretty awesome. So I'm going to let that all go. I'm going to start breaking all the stuff down, and we'll probably be back. I think we'll wrap the episode here. Yeah, I think that's good because we're over the 20-minute mark now. So we'll let this finish up, and eventually when we come back, I'll have all this stuff filled up. It'll be sweet. So we'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you, guys.